Hello everybody, it's your boy Randy Bizzle coming to you with another video. And in today's video, your boy is going to go play one of the most popular poker tournaments in all of Las Vegas. It is the Friday night, $15,000 guarantee, $130 buy-in over at the Orleans Friday night. This tournament usually gets around 200 to 300 players a week, every single week. I've actually played it, the last two times I've played it, I've actually cashed. I finished 6th, and then the week before that I finished like 20, so I just barely made the money. But I really love this tournament because it's a great, it's a great structure for what you pay for. The field is a little weakish. You know, there's a lot of locals, but these locals aren't really that great. I mean, there's some really, really top-notch players, but there's a lot of mix of like really bad players that play in this tournament that I've played in. But the biggest con, and probably the only con of this entire tournament, is it does last until the morning. It's a one-day tournament, starts at 7 o'clock, and then from start to finish, it's done around 6 a.m. I mean, the last time I played it, I finished 6th, and I made $1,000, but I was up until 5 o'clock, so you pretty much waste your next day. So it's a tournament I don't play very often for that very fact. But today we're gonna try. The wife is gonna play too, so there's gonna be 2 chances of us to win it. So let's go over to the Orleans and go play the Friday night $130 buy-in, $15K guarantee, no limit Texas Hold'em poker tournament. Alright guys, the wife and I, here's my wife, we are registered for the Orleans tournament, but let's grab some grub before we win this tournament, right?
Yep. Like schemes. Oh my God.
Oh, I just know I had 180. Probably is not a lot.
Hey players, good evening. Welcome to the Friday Night No Limit Hold'em tournament here at the Orleans. Everyone's starting out with 15,000 in tournament chips. We're going to keep registration open through the first 4 levels of play. That'll be for late entries as well as re-entries. If you're knocked out in that time, you're welcome to come back in.
Still got 5 players.
All right, tournament players, we're coming up on the first break of the evening. We do offer the surrender option. If you have a short stack in the break, you want to surrender that stack to re-enter.
Alright guys, we're at first break. Tournament's over there. Anyways, I 15,000 out of the 20, then went on a downswing down to 12. Then I ran a nice little rush at the end. So I'm at 31,700. So double my starting stack. My table is a little tougher than where the 2 soft spots over there are both got busted. So it is pretty tough table, so got to maneuver around. So anyways, I'm gonna take a break and then back at it. Everybody, I have 19,000 on the second break. Pretty disastrous last 3 levels. Not to the fact that I was losing big pots, it's the fact that I was always had to raise, fold, raise, bet, raise, fold at a bet. I got raised. It was just bleeding chips, not getting situations where I'm put my chips in. So I'm at the point where I'm the big blind, 19,000, like 19 big blinds. So I am lucky to get some chips, but you know, one thing I can do is I can play a short stack. So, anyways, gotta make this short because I am the big blind, like I said, next hand. So pray that I get some cards because it sucks. It sucks when you don't get cards. You don't get situations where you can put your money in. But that's tournament poker. It's a waiting game. Sometimes you gotta shove. Let's go back. See if we can make something happen.
And it went perfect for her because it made me bluff. So perfect. Yeah.
So we're at third break now. I have 65,000. I had a huge double up with ace queen versus nines. So there's like 55 players left and 35 gets paid. So there was one hand where I should have probably went all in with that pair. The guy raised, the most aggressive player at the table raised. I called with jack because he had me covered. The small stack goes all in, then he goes all in. I should have known he was trying to isolate, and I actually folded my jacks, and he had ace nine. I would have won a monster pot, and I would have put me over 100,000. So that was a big mistake. I should have went with my gut and just gambled with him. But I know from here on out, I'm going to gamble with him if I have a chance. So we'll see what happens.
No, there's too many tables to do that.
Yeah.
Check. Check. Oh. Bet. All right. Hang on.
Run off.
All right, let's see both hands. Take that bet.
Run off.
Ace high. King nine.
So as you saw my all-in hand, I lose. I lost a huge flip, like a couple hands there with ace king versus sevens. That was my tournament. I lost like I think I lost 70,000 on that hand. So that was the key hand. This hand I busted was just inconsequential. But I cash. Third straight time I've cashed this tournament. I'm on fire. Anyways, what time is it now? It's early now. It's like 2 o'clock, right? So I'm headed home. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'm tired. But at least I cashed. And you know, I'm gonna have a victory French fry. Here, feed me.
Good job, Bob.
Yeah, victory French fry. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Good job, Bob.